Zhengli Hardware is a manufacturer integrated with R&D, production, and sale of hardware products. The enterprise is located at the Jinshen Industrial Park, Jinli Town, Gaoyao, and also newly brings out the multifunctional hydraulic debarkable hinge to obtain several invention and practical patents with several years of abundant production and manufacturer experience and continuously innovative spirit. The enterprise successfully creates the brand of hardware called Yishida. The multifunctional hydraulic debarkable hinge made by the enterprise has superior performance, such as adjustable closing strength, hydraulic buffer closing speed, convenient installation and noise-free, etc., with more humanized, practical, and safe design. The hexagonal key with a scale is your debarking tool. Insert the hexagonal key with a scale into the top of hinge, and then rotate the hexagonal key with the screw inside the cover hole in the direction indicated on the cover. The inserting depth of hexagonal key can be used to adjust the closing strength. The depth available for inserting is from 1 to 23 millimeters. The deeper inserting depth can make the closing strength of the hinge become larger. The reasonable design can freely adjust the closing strength to resolve the defect that the common multifunctional hinge cannot be installed and dismantled twice upon functional release. Close the cover at the lower ends of the inserted hinge, and then rotate the hex key to adjust the closing speed. The depth of the cover hole is from 0 to 5 millimeters. The deeper inserting depth can make the closing speed become slower. Has two door stop angles of 100 and 170 degrees. When the degree of rotating hinge is smaller than 90 degrees, the hinge will automatically close. Separate the upper and lower leaves to loose the fixed screw. Make the central spindle and shaft sleeve become rolling connection with needle roller bearing, and then separate the upper and lower hinge leaves with the national pretended plain bearing, so that there is no noise and abrasion during the movement process to extend the service life of the hinge. Prior to installation of the hinge, the customer should first determine the numbers of hinge to be used based on the door weight and dimension, and the space between the door and door frame should be more than or equal to 5 millimeters. In the installation process, firstly, determine the opening direction of the door depending on the pulling direction, which is divided into left and right directions, and then install in the upper and lower directions indicated on the hinge. The installation steps of multifunctional hydraulic debarkable hinge are roughly the same as the common hinge. Upon installation, if the door can be freely opened and closed without abnormal sound, and also can be smoothly and slightly pulled with hands, the door is installed successfully. Then adjust the closing strength. Insert the hexagonal key with a scale into the inner bore of the screw on the top of the hinge, and then rotate the key in the clockwise direction to insert it into the 10 to 23 millimeters. The specific adjustment is that the door can be automatically locked when it is opened for around 10 centimeters. Finally, adjust the closing speed. Insert the hexagonal key with a scale into the screw hole at the lower end of the hinge, and then rotate the hexagonal key in the clockwise direction to insert it into 1 to 5 millimeters. The specific adjustment standard is that the door stops at 10 to 15 centimeters before totally closing to reach the suspension effect, so that it can prevent against the damage of door leaf. we warmly remind all customers that the closing speed and the closing strength of multifunctional hinge on the same door leaf should be adjusted to be the same as possible, so as to better use the hinge. This the fixed screw, and then door leaf and frame can be separated when the door is fixed on the doorstop at 100 degrees. The reason is that the fixed function at 100 degrees can make two or more alcoves of the axis on the same door leaf on the same angle. The door leaf can be smoothly and completely installed when it is a small swung left and right. The enterprise develops depending on the enterprise innovation. Our products show originality and pursue perfection from design to manufacture. The rigorous quality test ensures the product can be used for more than 300,000 times in normal condition. In the future, Yishuda prefers to be the angel to protect thousands of households and also guard your home and family with excellent quality.